On Follow the Blue so far, you've seen how the men in blue keep themselves entertained during multiple 3-hour bus rides between Birmingham and London. And how Mahi loves being on the road in England.
Overall, what I've really loved is the bus journeys. You don't have to worry about the flights and anything. So you come here, you are here for 60 days, people appreciate cricket and it has its own challenges.
We've also heard from Captain Kohli about his extensive homework before the ICC Champions Trophy.
I had to work on a few things. So I went over to Mumbai, prepared green and damp wickets and practiced there for about 5 days, 2 hours every day. So those kind of things help. You have to prepare well when you come to a place like England.
And we've seen the men in blue with their better halves and their little ones. The men in blue are back in Birmingham, a city with a strong Indian community and great memories for Team India.
Now we're at the Edgbaston Cricket Ground, which is going to be hosting the second semi-final between India and Bangladesh in the Champions Trophy. And just a short while from now, the Indian team will be coming down for practice.
The team arrives and immediately gets down to business, warming up to loosen those muscles before starting the drills. Some light football follows. The focus is more on showing off nifty footwork than playing competitive football. To no one's surprise, Captain Kohli has the best feet in the house. Next up, a free kick challenge. Who can get the ball in from a distance? First up, Bhuvneshwar Kumar. The kick's decent, but he doesn't score or comes anywhere near scoring. A few misses later, the team is still seeking to find someone to bend it like Beckham. And then Mohammad Shami shows the effects of time spent in Kolkata, and Hardik Pandya curves one in two. Soon the team is divided into Kohli and Yuvi's teams, and the customary game of football follows. Things start heating up. We did say this was the team's warm-up. And it's the I will give everything 100% captain who is quick to express dismay at missing a goal. And that missed goal means Yuvi and Virat end up with a draw on their hands. No chance of this happening the next day. If the match ends in a tie, there will be a super over like T20. It's now time for the customary captain's team talk. Followed by the fielding drills, which have become an integral part of Team India's preparations. It's this intensity during the fielding drills that has seen India take its standards in the field several notches higher. Something that contributed to the crucial wickets of ABD and Miller in their last game.
Very good work by MS Dhoni. Another mix-up. Oh, the run out's coming here. There's another one. Chaos down in the middle of the oval here.
The team works on everything from ground fielding to high catches and to flat catches in this session. After 45 minutes of intense fielding drills, it's time to get those bats out. Captain Kohli starts the net session off with a short technical workout against spin, although he's a great player of spin. One of the battles for him in the semi-final is against left-arm spinner Shakib Al Hasan, who's dismissed him 3 times. Using his feet against spin takes up a lot of his time. Apart from the usual things that the openers always focus on, Shikhar and Rohit are also seen practicing a lot against spin. Clearly, the Indian team management believes that Bangladesh will look to introduce spin early on in the innings, and it'll again be Shakib who'll come at the Indian openers. Another man wary of Shakib is MS Dhoni, who hasn't had much to do with the bat in Champions Trophy 2017 so far. His strike rate against left-arm spin tends to be low, so he focuses on dabbing the ball for singles. He also practices the short ball coming into him. He gets hit on the glove by one of the deliveries, but those hands are made of steel now, so no damage at all. The other man India is watching out for is Mustafizur Rahman. He has looked slightly off colour in this tournament so far, but given what he has done in the past, he cannot be taken lightly. And that's true not just for him, but also the other Bangla Tigers, which Kohli makes obvious in his presser after the 3-hour net session.
They're in the top 8 sides in the world, so obviously they are playing really good cricket and they are doing a lot of things right to be in that position. And as I said, they have cricketers who are skilled, who are committed to play for Bangladesh and play with a lot of passion, and they're really keen to, win a lot of games at this level, and that shows in their attitude. And even the other day, I thought they were outstanding the way they applied themselves and chased the total down. They showed a lot of composure and patience, and that is always a sign of a side that is mature now, that knows how to win matches from difficult situations. So yeah, they are a very competitive side.
After a grueling 3-hour net session, it's time for the team to head back to the hotel, where a small celebration has been organised for Yuvi Paji as he completes 300 one-day internationals against Bangladesh. Congratulatory messages, of course, start pouring in. A humble Yuvi can only express gratitude.
When I started playing for India, I was just happy just playing one game for India. That would have been a big achievement for me, but it's come a long way. It's been ups and downs, and I'm proud of myself that I've come through and still managed to, get to 300. At one stage, I was thinking that whether I'm going to play or no again, but yeah, come a long way.
Later in the day, the team watches the big upset which sets up the huge final against Pakistan. But for now, the focus is on beating Bangladesh in Birmingham, and blinders are on.